Glen.
Hi, I'm Glen Addict.
Hi, Glen Addict. Okay, so how did you hear about McShin?
I actually heard about McShin originally through my son. His mother sent him here 2 years ago for recovery, and it seemed to work well for him, but he relapsed and he went to jail. But since then, he has he gained some tools necessary to gain employment, which is at her restaurant, and he's doing really well now. And they have a wonderful relationship because she sent him here, and they weren't talking for the longest time. And when she sent him here, she would come visit him on a regular basis, and they got to their relationship built back up because we went through a divorce that wasn't that friendly, and he took my side, and it hurt her real bad. So every time he tried to call her, she would hang up, and he would cry to me. So that hurt me pretty bad. But it helped him a lot, and I learned through it. That's the first time I heard about it. But I'm here now because my probation officer sent me here at the beginning of September. I'm on probation, and I've been on probation for 5 months. And just out of the blue, he asked me to come see him, which I did, and he sent me here, and so that's why I'm here. That's how I heard about it.
Okay, so how has McShin helped you since you've been here?
Well, it's helped me to forgive myself for the people I've hurt, and mainly my ex-wife, because she's a wonderful person, and we were married 19 years, and I messed my marriage up, and I went through some rough times, and I was in some terrible mental agony, and what I found to ease the pain was opiates, and I gained an opiate addiction after my divorce, and so I went to a rehab center, and I detoxed, and when I was sent here, I'd been clean for like a week and a half. I relapsed once. I was still under probation, but it was like a one shot deal. I just did one pill, but I thought that was cool at the time, and I didn't consider it a relapse. I just thought it was, I just wanted to get high that day. But since I've been here, I realized that was a relapse, and if I continued in that direction, I would end up with a bad habit again, which is really terrible. It's like hell when you have an opiate addiction. You go to bed thinking about opiates, and you wake up thinking about opiates, and they engulf your life, and they just take over. But I've learned that taking one is not just a slip, it's a total relapse. And so I've been clean for almost 6 months now, and I've also, this recovery program at McShin has helped me identify my character defects, which I was unaware of. And I have OCD pretty bad, which I knew I had. I'd been diagnosed years ago, but I kind of just, my obsession was my work, and when my wife left me, we owned a restaurant together, so I lost her and my job at the same time, so I was kind of lost in life. But it's helped me deal with that, and because I do obsess over things, it's something I have to live with. and learn how to cope with. And I'm working on it. It's real hard for me. The drug part is really easy for me, and I don't want to sound like I'm getting complacent or anything. They scare me, to be honest with you. But my obsessions, I really have to work on so I can continue to be a productive citizen in society.
And you're in our day program, which is a little bit different than our regular program because you have your own house, right? So you live at your house down the street, and you don't live in one of our houses, but you come up here from 9 to 5 pretty much, and then you go to our meetings at night or any related or AA or NA meetings at night.
Right.
And does the day program cost anything?
It.
I'm asking because I don't know. I think.
It $25 a week.
Right.
Yeah.
That's great. It's a pretty good deal on recovery and.
Oh, it's a way good deal. I didn't understand why. Greg is my probation officer, why he sent me here. I do now. I think it's a wonderful program. It's also a safety zone for me. If I ever had the urge to use, I would just zoom up here, and I'll be welcome at any time. The staff is wonderful. I don't see how they do it. They're just wonderful, caring people. Yeah, I stay here a lot when after 5, just to be around good sober people, and I've met a lot of good friends up here, and I'm trying to start my life back, and this has been a huge help for me, and before I got here, I would think 6 months would be a long time clean, but I realized it's not. That was a quick 6 months. I have a lot of work to do.
So what is your hope for the future?
Well, I think about that a lot. Obviously, I want to get in I want to be a productive, citizen in society. As for a career, I'm still undecided about that. I think about it all the time, a lot. And I'm in the restaurant business, and I think the passion for that is back. I was in it for 15 years, and I think I got burnt out then. And I worked with my wife, and we just, I don't know, we never had a break from each other, and so I'd had a couple good jobs after the divorce in the restaurant industry, and I would be there a couple months, and then it'd remind me of my past life with her, and I would have huge panic attacks and have to leave. And I left them under good terms too, and I was welcome back at these places because they understood my situation. But for the future, I know I need to take baby steps, which will probably involve going back to a restaurant, because that's what I've done for so long. Previous to that, I worked for a bank for 7 years. But I don't know. I'm still undecided, but I need to. I'm looking forward, and actually, I'm nervous yet excited about my future and what it holds. Because being sober, I can think straight, and it's just rejuvenating. And just forgiving myself for hurting her. I just hope one day, I hope she forgives me. I don't know, we don't speak. So to make amends for that, I don't know if I have or haven't, because we don't speak, but I know being up here, she knows I'm up here. She knows like everything I do through Todd or someone. Richmond's a small town. But I think being up here and showing that I'm trying to improve myself helps him to make amends in some way to her, that I'm trying to better myself, at least for the sake of our son. And I talk to him every night. He's a wonderful guy. But for the future, I don't know. If I do the right thing, I think good things will happen for me.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Glenn.